What if I told you that the biggest retirement mistake isn't running out of money? It isn't investing too conservatively. It isn't claiming Social Security too early. And it isn't even retiring too soon. The biggest retirement mistake is spending your entire life saving for retirement, and then being too afraid to actually enjoy it. Thousands of retirees are sitting on hundreds of thousands, or even millions, of dollars. Yet they still live like they're one paycheck away from disaster. Today, we're going to talk about the hidden retirement trap nobody warns you about, and how it could quietly steal the best years of your life. Think about this. Most people spend 30 to 40 years preparing for retirement. They save, invest, delay gratification, skip vacations, work overtime, sacrifice today for tomorrow, and then tomorrow finally arrives. But instead of freedom, something strange happens. Fear takes over. Every purchase feels dangerous. Every vacation feels irresponsible. Every restaurant meal feels like a mistake, even though the numbers say they're financially secure. Why? Because after decades of being told to save money, they forget how to spend it. Most retirement planning focuses on one question: what if I run out of money? But very few people ask, what if I never truly live because I'm too afraid to spend it? Imagine retiring with $1 million. You spend decades building it. Then you spend retirement watching your account balance every day, worrying, stress-checking, second-guessing every purchase. That's not financial freedom. That's financial prison. The money was supposed to serve you. Instead, you became a servant to the money. The reason this happens is something psychologists call scarcity conditioning. For decades, you've trained your brain to do one thing: protect money. Don't spend. Save more. Be careful. Avoid risk. And those habits help you build wealth. But here's the problem. The habits that help you accumulate money are not always the habits that help you enjoy retirement. The game changes, but many people never change with it. They're still playing offense when the game now requires defense. They're still saving for a future that's already here. Here's the part nobody likes to talk about. Time is the one thing retirement cannot buy back. You can recover from a market correction. You can recover from a bad investment. You can even recover from spending a little too much. But you cannot recover years that were never lived. The cruise you never took. The family trip you kept postponing. The hobbies you always said you'd start next year. The experiences that kept getting delayed until someday. One day, someday becomes never. And that's a price far more expensive than money. Here's a simple test. If your retirement portfolio doubled tomorrow, would your life actually change? Would you travel more? Spend more time with family? Take that dream vacation? Start the hobby you've always wanted? If the answer is no, then your problem isn't money. It's permission. You don't need more wealth. You need permission to use the wealth you've already built. And that's a completely different problem. One solution is what I call the retirement enjoyment rule. Every year, set aside a specific percentage of your retirement income for experiences. Not emergencies. Not investments. Experiences. Travel. Family memories. Learning something new. Doing things that make life feel meaningful. Because retirement isn't just about preserving money. It's about converting money into memories. Money is a tool. Memories are the outcome. The happiest retirees aren't always the richest retirees. They're the retirees who found balance. They know when to save. And they know when to spend. They understand something most people miss. The purpose of money isn't accumulation. It's transformation. Transforming security into freedom. Transforming wealth into experiences. Transforming years of hard work into a life well lived. Let me leave you with this. The biggest retirement mistake isn't running out of money. It's reaching retirement with enough money and never allowing yourself to enjoy it. Because the goal was never to die with the highest account balance. The goal was to build a life you don't need to postpone anymore. If this video made you think differently about retirement, hit the like button and subscribe to Dollar Current. And in the comments, tell me, what's one thing you've always wanted to do in retirement that you're still putting off? I'd love to hear your answer. And remember, money is important, but time is priceless.